Hi everybody, Bill of the North here. Going to have a little bit of fun today with the Mark 1 and Mark 2 cruiser mugs and cookers. Got a half a liter of water in each one, a couple of homemade windscreens there, and I'm going to get some twigs and just see which one is the easiest to bring that water to a boil using just twigs and a little alcohol to get it started. You might see a few snowflakes blowing around out there. A charming April 1st. Temperature is about 30 degrees with a gentle wind. All right, let's get started and see what happens. Everything's going there. Unfortunately, it looks like my lid is blowing off with the wind on the Mark II. One thing I have noticed with the Mark II is on a windy day, that seems to fan the flames and I get a better burn. The Mark I is kind of crowded in there. I put approximately the same amount of twigs in each one, and it's very dry maple off of my tree. Some of the bark is still on it, but there was a good snap when I broke them. We will see. The Mark II is not smoking. I wonder if it went out. Let me check. Well, I had to relight the Mark II, but it's going now. One thing about that cover, it's homemade and it's really lightweight aluminum flashing. That's going to have to be replaced, I think, with something heavier. The wind is actually blowing it off. The Mark I has one of those Roth code covers on it, and that's not going anywhere. Quite smoky. I'm not too worried about getting soot on my cookware there. We must take fashion and style into consideration. Little tiny bubbles warming up. This too warming up, but no little tiny bubbles yet. So inside the Mark I, it's a bit crowded in there. The flames have gone out, but there's still hot embers going. See if I can rekindle it. But of course, as soon as I put the mug on, it's going to smother that a little bit. The Mark II has a lot more room in there, still burning nicely, and of course, as you see, the wind is really fanning those flames. I probably could get rid of the windscreen on this one. On both of these now, I've had to add some more twigs and blow on them to get the flames going again. They're not ideal for twigs, but they will work. They're definitely more labor intensive than with, say, an alcohol burner or the fuel cubes or fuel tabs, chemical tabs, whatever you want to call them. Well, I've run out of twigs. I'm not going to go collecting any more. Both of them have produced hot water, though I did not get to a rolling boil. Adequate, though, for hot soup or coffee, whatever. So, this stuff works. Neither one showed an advantage over the other, but I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm just having fun.